You might not think all that much of me, but you would if you knew what I was, though. If you'd have saw me when I had a severe stuttering problem and I couldn't talk outside my house. If you saw me when I flunked out of school. You would have think a whole lot more of me if you knew me when I was living in that car for 3 years. I meet with kings and queens. I met the crown prince of Abu Dhabi. You know why he came to meet me? Just simply because of my gift. That's what my gift has done for me. That's what your gift will do for you. Look, man, I had a partner. When we was growing up, all he did was cut grass. $2 for the front, $2 in the back. But boy, this boy was talented. He was so good, he could cut patterns in your yard with a push lawnmower. He didn't go play with us nowhere. We going to the swimming pool. Now I got to cut Miss Jackson grass. We used to laugh at him. A grass cutter, grass cutter. This boy today in Cleveland, Ohio, you know how much this dude grosses every year? $4 million. You know what he do? He cut grass. He got every contract in the city. Maybe you here because you need to hear this here. Maybe you need to explore your imagination so you can quit tripping in your own life, trying to figure out what you can do when God already done planted inside you a long time ago.
I have learned over the span of my life that things that come too fast are dangerous. I've learned not to despise the day of small beginnings. I've learned to be leery of people who promise to take you up fast. I have learned that it is the things that you discover along the way that make you able to stand the process of when you get there. You have to learn not to despise the day of small beginnings. Doesn't mean you have low self-esteem, doesn't mean you have fear, but you got to be honest enough to know my legs can't leap that high. So I got to start right here and thank God for the steps.
When I type an address in my navigation system, there's an option that comes up that says Route Overview. There may be 15 different instructions. Get off at exit 43. Turn left on the intersection. And in the same way, God has a route overview for your life. He not only knows your final destination, but He knows the best way to get you there. He doesn't tell you how it's going to happen, where the funds are going to come from, who you're going to meet. He leads you one step at a time. If you'll trust Him, then He'll show you the next step. And step by step, He'll lead you into your destiny. We wouldn't have any problem taking that step of faith, starting that new business, moving to that new location, if we knew where the money was coming from, how long it was going to take. If we had all the details, it'd be easy to step out. God doesn't give us details. If you had all the facts, you wouldn't need any faith. If you'll have the boldness to step into the unknown, doors will open that you could have never opened. You'll have the funds, the resources that you need. God's Word is a lamp unto our feet and a light unto our path. It's like the headlights on your car. You can only see 100 feet in front of you. You don't pull over because you can't see your destination 50 miles away. As you go further, then you will see more. If you're waiting for all the details, you're going to be waiting your whole life. You're not sure how it's going to work out. That's when you're learning to trust God in a greater way. On purpose, God will put us in situations where we're over our head. Too often, we shrink back, think, I'm not going. What if it doesn't work out? God knew you would be nervous. That's a test. Are you going to talk yourself out of it? Or are you going to be bold and step in to the unknown? In the unknown is where you discover ability that you didn't know you had. Is where you'll accomplish more than you ever dreamed. One thing I like about my navigation system is it gives me exact details. God is just the opposite. He'll tell you, go down this road. How far do you want me to go? No answer. Who's going to be there to meet me? No answer. Can you endure the silence of not knowing everything? Will you take that step of faith even when you're uncomfortable? This is what Abraham did. God told him to leave the place he was living and head out to the land. That God was going to give him his inheritance. God didn't give him any details. Abraham went out not knowing where he was going. I can hear Sarah saying, where are we going? Abraham says, I don't know. He didn't tell me. Well, Abraham, how are we going to provide for our family? This seems like a mistake. If you're going to step into the unknown, it's going to take boldness. People may not understand it. Your own thoughts will tell you, you better play it safe. What if it doesn't work out? Abraham understood this principle. Just because he was nervous didn't mean he wasn't supposed to do it. If you'll take the first step, trusting that God knows what he's doing, then every step of the way, there will be provision, there will be wisdom. Each step, you not only have God's blessing, but you're growing. Familiarity can keep you from your destiny, what you're used to. the job you've been at for years. Don't let your comfort keep you from becoming all God created you to be. You cannot play it safe your whole life and reach the fullness of your destiny. What if I fail? What if I don't have the funds? You'll never know unless you try. What if I get in this new relationship, Joe, and I get hurt again? What if you get in it and you're happier than you've ever been? What if I take this position and I'm not good at it? What if you take it and you excel? When you find yourself in a situation where you're over your head, that's God stretching you. It may be uncomfortable, but don't shrink back. Keep stretching, keep dreaming, step. By step, God is leading you. Being your best with what you have. Then the next step will be a favor step, a breakthrough step. Along the way, the right people will show up. Along the way, doors will open that you could have never opened. When you don't see how it can work out, but you take that step of faith, we'll see Jordan Rivers part. It looks impossible. That's a test of our faith. Don't let the fear that you can't see all the details hold you back. You're not supposed to see everything. God's leading you step by step. The journey is more important than the destination, because if you don't get prepared on the journey, you won't be able to handle where God is taking you. And here's the key. Even if you miss it, God would rather you take a step.
Step one, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step two, get some good, some food in you. Step three, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step four, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo. Set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control, and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo. I think there's a reason, though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Wake up, really gon' rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, grow hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Of faith and miss it than to play it safe your whole life and never make a mistake. But if you're so concerned you're going to miss it, you'll never get off a dead center. Being in God's will, there will be a not knowing factor. You have to have this boldness to step in to the unknown. You may not have all the details. You're not sure how it's going to work out, but along the way, miracles will happen. If you'll do this, I believe and declare, you're about to step in to a new level of favor. You're going to leave your mark, accomplish your dreams, and reach the fullness of your destiny.
There's no failure in